Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today is such an exciting video because we're talking fall decor. I've already started placing orders because I want to go a little bit more than I've ever done in the past. Typically I do just a little bit, but I kind of want to go a little bit more this year. And when I was thinking about the fall decor that I wanted to bring into our home, I thought I want it to be, you know, sophisticated, a little bit more elevated, and I wanted it to complement what we already have going on. So I landed on chocolate fall. I am so thrilled with the whole vibe that this is and what it's gonna look like in our home. I absolutely love this like chocolate fall look. Yesterday I created this board of some different items, and I've purchased a couple items off this board already. The first thing I ordered off of this board is this plaid throw blanket. Now this is a wool throw blanket, so I will probably just use it for decor, but the second I saw this, I was like, oh, that is it. This is kind of what led a lot of the rest of the items on the board. This was the first piece I put on the board. The first fall decor item I purchased. It is so perfect to me. Now, I know a lot of people decorate with plaids, ginghams, tartans all year round, but I typically try to keep that more towards fall winter because I have such a neutral palette. The only way to really give me that feeling is through pattern, and I try to not use that pattern throughout the year because I want fall to feel different from the rest of my decor. So that is why I purchased this blanket. It is so perfect to me. I love the mixture of like the chocolate brown with the cocoa with the grayish. Oh, it's so good. I absolutely am so excited. It's coming tomorrow. I'll have a haul when I get all my items in, but I am super excited about this. It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks so sophisticated and just exactly what I'm looking for my fall decor this year. And then the other throw blanket that I love and that I haven't purchased yet, but I think I am going to, is this stripe throw blanket. Now this one I could use all year round. I do use a stripe in my decor all year round. So this one would be a little bit more of a long-term purchase, but I love the idea of the pattern play of the plaid with the stripe. I'd probably put one on the end of our bed, and I'd put the other one on like the arm of our couch or the back of our couch so that it kind of complements as you go through. It has a cohesion from room to room. Love this blanket. But also I've added in a few other blankets in an Amazon storefront list that I made for fall 2025 decor. I have some solids in there. I have some other plaids, some gingham, some tartan with like green and tan. I have so many blankets I've already started to put in here and other fall decor items. And I'll be adding even more in this board, but I just got started yesterday. Another item that I have in this board that is an absolute must for me when it comes to the fall is Miss Meyer's Acorn Spice. This is the best smelling scent for the fall, in my opinion. It is so good. And it fills your home. I am gonna get the room spray this year as well, but I always get the hand soap, the spray, the dish soap. I love this scent for the fall. I feel like it lingers for a really long time as well, so I love that. And then, of course, I put a vintage clay pot in here just to see, well, one, this clay pot is on my wish list, but also I have some vintage clay pots, so just to see how these prints, these tones go with that. I really love to repeat decor items as I build these collages, as I make these lists, because it allows me to see items that I already have, that I shared, that I know a lot of you have, with the different seasonal decor. So the clay pot is chocolate fall approved. I also added in this horn bowl. I actually own this horn bowl and I am gonna pull it out for the fall. I feel like to me this kind of gives a little bit more of like a cabin vibe with the horn. So I thought, wow, that is such a cool texture to bring out during the fall season. So I put that in here. I do already own it, but I had to see it. played with everything else. I also created a Shop My list, which Shop My is similar to LTK, but you can see items on my wish list. So this year I thought I'm gonna do a fall list on here of things that I am looking at and things that I have purchased. So on here I have this gorgeous chocolate brown linen bedding set. I'm still deciding whether I want to do the sheets in chocolate brown or if I just want to do accents of chocolate brown. But this is high on my list. It's a little bit more of an investment, so that's why I'm thinking it through a little bit more. But oh my goodness, this chocolate brown bedding set in the color espresso is perfection to me. And I do love that the chocolate brown does go with my decor, so I could use it longer. Not the plaids, I am gonna put those away because like I said, I like to keep those separate so that I can feel like fall when it's fall because my home's so neutral. But the chocolate brown I could mix in with regular decor, like these solids. Oh, this is so good. I really, really love that. I also put this like putty cocoa bedding set in here. I love this one as well. Actually, I really love this one, but I'm afraid that it's a little bit too similar to the headboard that we have. So I'm not sure about this, but I thought even mixing the chocolate brown with the cocos, maybe put some caramels in there. That whole color palette to me is just really calling me this year. I feel like it's very elevated and that is what I'm going for. So anyway, love those. Also in here on Etsy, I found this feather, like this chocolate brown feather wreath. Our front door is like in a hall, so it wouldn't get ruined by the elements. So this is high on my list. I'm really, really thinking I might need this. Also, these paper mache pumpkins from Crate & Barrel, they just look a little bit more sophisticated. I will be adding a little bit of pumpkins. I will probably get a couple faux, but I typically like to go to Trader Joe's when they get the pumpkins and the fairy tale pumpkins and get the real deal. I feel like that I like that a little bit more, but these are gorgeous. Also in this board, it's kind of random, but these walnut wooden spoons, these have been on my list forever. I have some wooden spoons that I love, so that's why I haven't purchased these yet, but I put them in here because walnut, they're deep, they're dark, fall is a lot of cooking, and I thought, you know, this might be the year that I need to get these. Two items that I did purchase as well are these gingham linen coasters and I bought two of these gingham linen tea towels. We spent the fall back in Oregon last year, or early fall, and by the time we got back to Arizona, it was end of October, and in the interior design world, it was already Christmas. So I really didn't get to play with fall decor, and I think that's why I'm craving it so much this year. But also, these were sold out when I got home because I wanted these last year real bad. I loved them. I thought they were perfect fall decor for me and my home, and I know a lot of you who have a similar vibe to me. So this year I wasn't taking a chance. I bought them last night. I am so anxious to get these in, and I just love that you can have a little bit of that gingham, but it's in a smaller, like it's not so big, you know what I mean? So I loved the fabric coasters. I have been purchasing fabric coasters and I'm really liking them right now. So I had to have these immediately when I saw them, and I think they're gonna be really pretty. And I also wanted the tea towels because, again, with the cohesion, having the coasters on my coffee table and then the matching linen towels in the kitchen, it just kind of tells a story from room to room, and so I had to have both. Very random, but I also bought this berry bowl. It's been on my list forever, and because I bought the tea towels and the coasters and I was already shopping, I figured I would go ahead and add this berry bowl to my cart, and I bought it. But I do also really love this berry bowl, which is a little bit more fall. I was kind of contemplating whether I should get this one or the one that I got. Ultimately, I decided to get the one that I got because I thought it was more year-round. Like, this one definitely gives fall and a little bit more of that like antique vibe, but anyway, I couldn't decide. I thought I'd mention both because they're both so good. This ruffled check pillow cover is so like romantic to me. And I'm debating whether to get this. It comes in actually quite a few different prints. There's a stripe, there's a bigger stripe, there's the print, there's a houndstooth. There's a lot of different prints of this pillow cover. And I thought this could be really fun to add to our space. We have quite a masculine style, I would say. And adding a little bit of the ruffle, I feel like just softens the look to our home a little bit. And I thought this would be really pretty for the fall. I don't know. I'm debating about this one. Let me know what you think, but seeing it here on my screen, it's right next to my plaid throw. It looks pretty good. Going back to the board, I have these mugs. These mugs have been on my wish list for so long. I just need to get them. I hesitate because we don't really drink a ton of hot drinks, and I fear that I'm gonna buy these mugs and never use them. So unfortunately, I don't know that they'll ever make it to my home, but I love them. I think they're so pretty. Maybe if I had a guest bedroom in the future and had like a little coffee pot in there, maybe I should get them then. I don't know. They're so pretty to me. They're a little bit feminine, but still earthy. They're like the perfect shape of a mug. They're absolutely gorgeous, still sophisticated, just like a good, solid, timeless mug. They're gorgeous. I need them and I love them, but I haven't purchased them yet. They've been in a lot of my collages, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna put them on this one too. Now, another color that I am kind of interested in bringing into our space for the fall is more of that caramel, that kind of golden color. I think it complements the espresso brown really well. It also, to me, screams fall. So I started a second board. I haven't finished it yet, but I have a few pieces on there that I am really thinking about how I could bring these in. There is this preserved, like golden eucalyptus that I think is absolutely gorgeous. And I think putting these in our bathroom, in our wall vases, even though they're that polished nickel, I think the vast difference of the gold and the silver to me could look really, really beautiful, but also these could be beautiful in a clay pot. I don't know. I'm really, really thinking about these. I was thinking about getting the Magnolia faux stems. Those I've heard are really good. I've seen a ton of people share them. I've shared them in collages in the past, but I've never purchased them. So maybe I will do that so I could reuse them. But these preserved are so stunning to me. And then also on this board, I have this gingham. It's like an espresso. It's like, actually, it's more like a true brown throw that is very attractive to me. I think that this is such a gorgeous throw. If you have this color palette, I think you'll really love this throw. It's stunning. I'm still deciding how much and where I might bring in these golden tones or these lighter brown tones. But then I have this Ralph Lauren, it's actually on sale right now, this Ralph Lauren duvet cover and sham set. It's in this window pane pattern with this more lighter brown tone, like kind of that golden tone, I would say. This is another one I'm debating. Like, should I go more golden or should I go more chocolate? I kind of lean more towards the chocolate, and I could add in like a golden throw pillow, like a velvet throw pillow. I think that would be so stunning. But this set from Ralph Lauren, it's got my wheels turning. As always, all of these items, including what I'm wearing, will be linked down below. And as I mentioned, I'm starting early this year. When we got to Arizona last year, as I mentioned, it was already Christmas, even though it was late October. But in the design world, it's just so much earlier, and I really want to be able to show you guys more seasonal decor this year. I feel like I'm always behind, and I want to be ahead this year. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's early, but I wanted to give you time, me time to start thinking about how we want to decorate and get our hands on these items before they sell out. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments which item was your favorite. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.
I would say we were good together.